Okay, welcome to Bits and Pieces. Today, last week, we talked about the home computer, taking it apart and salvaging the different pieces from it. And what I did, I went into mine, and as you can see, these are some of the pieces I had picked out. Now, as we go, you'll see these items here, and you're going to see what I've done with them. So we have capacitors. These are very tiny. They can go all scales. You might have a little trouble with N scale, but these two here, which are quite small, what I did with those was they were painted green and they were put on hydro poles, and they're now transformers on the hydro poles. Next slide, these little items here. Not sure what they're called, but I salvaged those. They're small and a little larger. And what I did with those was they were painted brown, stacked up as sacks, a couple of decals put on, and you've got a load of sacks. Next items. Now here's a variety of items that I've taken out. These items here, what I use those for is, you can see here, these little stirrups that go on the side of box cars, flat cars. They sometimes get broken off and you need one. Well, here's a spare one here that you can glue on its place, and they look very original. We have there's the sacks, these items here. You can see as I progress, okay, they're put on a skid and pallet, and they're now milk cans. The next item is this is a small little pot control. It was painted metallic. This is painted motor green, and here's a motor sitting on a stand. Next item is a rectangular type shape. So we took it, added paint, a couple of high voltage signs, control box with a line going down, and we have a small electrical control box for power. Now these items here are stacks that are smoke, actually spark arresters that would go on a diesel switching locomotive in place of the stacks that are already there. This here is the little stand on the bottom. It was just a round cylinder. It could be used for a hose coming down, whatever you wanted to use. It's a nice little round object. And this object here is a small little item that was removed, and it was painted metallic color, and it'll go in as a control panel. Now these items here were the straps that went onto the wiring bars that are inside the computer. The black straps were removed, and little lift pins put on here, lift pins here and here, chains added on, and these will be put on a wrecking derrick and used for removing derailed cars and engines from the track. And that's my tips and bits and pieces for tonight, Jim.
Well, Gary, thank you so very much. That's interesting stuff you've got, and I really enjoy it. I know a lot of people saw the one that you did last time, and so I think that I think this idea is going to go over very well. And because what you're doing is it doesn't cost anything; it's free. So I think it's wonderful stuff that you're going to be doing for us.
Well, thank you. If people are looking for the old computers and electronics parts, just go visit any repair electronics shop and they'll give you this stuff because they throw it in the garbage.
Free is good. Thank you.
You're very welcome.